I'm crazy. I am a freaking girl from Chicago traveling to Turkey alone without like any help, no assistance. Welcome to my channel. My name is Brittany. If you don't know, I'm a full-time traveler, which means I take up short accommodation throughout the world, and I've been doing it for about 6 years. So in today's video, I'm actually doing something pretty crazy, and I'm traveling from the US to Turkey to possibly change all of that and sign my very first full-time lease in 6 years. I'm crazy.
After a lot of thought, I decided to head southwest along the Mediterranean coast to a resort city called Bodrum. The Bodrum Peninsula is known for the most beautiful coastlines, beaches, weather, and its close proximity to the Dodecanese Greek islands. Nicknamed the Saint-Tropez of Turkey, you can find luxury, culture, art, nature, and some of the best nightlife in Turkey. Expats also love it for its cosmopolitan community and diverse environment.
So throughout this vlog, I'll be visiting a few apartments all around Bodrum. So if you are interested in seeing more of Turkey, if you're interested in the nomadic lifestyle or just want to follow along my journey, make sure that you are clicking that subscribe button right now to make sure that you do not miss anything. And with that being said, let's get started. Just got my bags. So I made it. And of course, you know you're in Turkey when you see a big ass flag of Atatürk. So yeah, I'm like sitting here waiting for my car rental to get here. I literally don't have a hotel tonight. I have a car though. We're gonna work it out, because if there's anything you can get in Turkey, it's a hotel at the last minute. So it's so crazy. I'm still having new travel experiences. My flight was going to like another city, but it was like via Bodrum. When we arrived, they made an announcement and they're like, if you're going to Izmir, which is the final stop, stay seated. Stopping at Bodrum, get off. So it was like a freaking bus. New experiences after, I don't even know anymore how many years. On the way to the car, can you hold up my sign? Let me see my name. Brittany Oliphant. I like the way you say it. So anyway, going to my car, then I have to find a hotel. So I'm literally sitting here downloading maps because I'm using this guy's hotspot. When I use his phone. More than life. So this is one thing I can't stand about renting cars. I don't know if it's specifically in Turkey or like in Europe, I forgot. They give you the car on empty. In the States, you get it on full and then you return it on full. It's the most horrible thing, because here I am in freaking Turkey by myself at 11 o'clock at night, and now I have to go get some gas in a strange place that I've never been. And then I'm gonna follow my strategy that I use here in Turkey, which is to go there in person, not book it online. Because like I said, there's no shortage of hotels here. You'll always find a place. Even if you find like a guy, he'll know a place. You know, everybody knows everyone. We gotta put these on because I cannot see at night. Oh, it's about 45-minute drive. So yeah, they pump your gas here for free. And after, you have to go pay inside. And then they give you 2 tickets, and one you keep and one you give back to these gentlemen. I need a shower. So, I just checked into my hotel. It's late AF, you guys. It's like, why do I keep saying you guys? Oh my god, it's such a YouTube like video thing.
You guys.
It's late AF, it's 1 a.m. I didn't eat anything pretty much. I don't even know how many days. Like when you know, fly internationally, I'm like, what day am I on? So, I'm snacking on some spicy chips. They're called bahatle. I'll show you that. And then I got a chick off the wrap, which you guys saw. I had to stop and get something savory. But I was sure enough that I'd find easily a kebab shop. Didn't happen. But chick off is pretty good. want to like ignore the fact that it's not meat. I'm a meatitarian. Have to have meat sometimes, but if you can't have it, have to cop them. So anyway, I got my laptop out, and pretty much right now I'm just going to message around to a couple listings because I have no listings lined up. What's happening on my hand? So I'm going to go on the site that you go to find listings here. It's kind of like a Craigslist site, but it's also the standard for finding real estate. It's called Sabenden, which means by owner in English. You find people who are renting or who are leasing their homes and things like that. So I should make, you know, some progress tonight, I think. My hotel tonight was $20, 250 lira, which about $20. I would love to just be in my own place. I don't want to like keep staying in hotels. The goal is to use either 4 days or under, okay? I'm gonna try to find a place as soon as possible. I know it sounds like the impossible. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I am a freaking girl from Chicago traveling to Turkey alone. So anyway, here I am. Hey, my nose ring. It's always like turning around. The stem is too long. Good morning. I finally just got myself up and in the shower. I'm about to just like throw something on my face real quick, get dressed and get out of here. I'm so late this morning. I wanted to get an early start, but I got no sleep last night. I'm so tired. I have to stop at Turkcell, and then I managed to get a few showings by the owners that I found on Sabenden. I think it's like 4 or 5 actually, so I gotta get going. Went through all of them available, so these are it. I'm really hoping to move somewhere quick. If I fail at this, if I really want to stay in Bodrum, then I might enlist a real estate agent tomorrow. We're trying to beat Bayram traffic.
Bodrum is one of the top destinations for Turks celebrating Bayram. During this time, banks and other businesses close, which means it will be a complete nightmare to try to find a place during this time.
And just the normal like start of the season traffic. I need a ground and I need a base, and I'm just, if I see another hotel for at least like a month, I'm gonna freak out. At least I just need to know that there's somewhere that I have feet on the ground and like my things settled and I'm not living at a suitcase. That's my tote bag suitcase back there. Anyway, I really have to go because I like hear the owner creeping outside of my hotel room. Yeah. So beautiful. I have a car.
Okay, yeah.
It's, yeah.
You
yes.
do that? Okay.
Yes, up. Bodrum looks good on me. Such a beautiful day too. Yes. Oh no, I took this
You're
one.
gonna take with you?
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Okie dokie. So, it's such a beautiful day. This instantly put me in a good mood. Great. It's about 71 Fahrenheit today, and then it's supposed to be like mid-70s all week. It feels a little warmer than that. That's what Google says though. So right now I'm leaving Göltürkbuku or Turkbuku. It's supposed to be like a developing area, but it's a lot of like really good property over here, like really expensive property, but it's more of like the low-key seaside area than other popular areas, like the one that I'm actually going to right now to see my first showing. It is in Gondoğan, I think. I have 3 phones that I'm working with, guys. This is my Turkish phone. This is like the phone that I'm switching from right now. Has my old number. So yeah, Gündoğan is where I'm going right now to see the first showing, and I'm late. She just messaged me like, "Neredesin? Where are you?" And I'm like, I'm coming. So, okay. Yeah, I'm probably an asshole, but they are so freaking nice and hospitable. I love it so much here. I don't know if this would fly in the high season, probably not. But yeah, it's definitely like 3 p.m. and I just checked out, and I just come out of my room and he's right there cleaning the pool. He's just like, "Hi, how are you? Everything's good?" He's like, "Let me just help you to the car." La-di-da. So sweet. So sweet. Buildings and people try to go to Greece. Why do Mykonos when you can do Bodrum?
When I wake up in the morning, love. Sen çekebilirsin. Yani ne istersen çekebilir. 10 kalacak peki. Sen sorsan.
I don't know why my video keeps stopping. Okay, let's go bathroom. Okay, all right, so that was not exactly what I expected at all. I don't think it's really my style. It seems a little too like closed in for me, and also I don't like that it's so high on that hill. I'm okay with hills. I was in Istanbul for a few years, and when I first was there, I lived in an area that like you had to take a hike up like the steepest hill I've ever encountered to get to everything you want, pretty much. So no stranger to hills, but that was just like not my vibe, and it was very like, I don't want to be in a place where it's just like families. It was super quiet and it seemed like reserved. So on to the next place. They just texted me like, where are you? So we're gonna drive, I think it's like 30 minutes over to Bodrum Center, I think, and I'm gonna go here now. Oh my god, you guys, this is just like, it's just like Greece. It literally looks like Mykonos. So I've been planning a trip for a group that's going to doing a Greece trip. They're doing Athens, Mykonos, and Santorini. So I've been looking at a lot of Greece content, and this is giving me complete Mykonos vibes. Like, this is why Turkey is such a hidden gem. No one talks about Turkey. Everyone screams Greece when Turkey it really gives you the same thing. Anyway, let me get this address. All right, on to the next one. Every day feels like so they call this, actually, they call it like Bodrum, the Saint-Tropez of Turkey. And let me tell you, from someone who celebrated her 25th and 26th birthday in Saint-Tropez, I wasn't even thinking about that moniker anymore. And I was just driving down like, this actually does give me Saint-Tropez vibes. Like, that's crazy. If anyone I know will tell you that I've been really just anchoring to get back to PACA, Provence-Alpes-Côte d'Azur region in France. And I haven't been able to, so it's like, it's kind of like life saying, here, you can have your cake and eat it too. You can get the vibes back, but we're moving on, bitch. This is Brittany 2.9, almost 3.0. And we in Turkey. So hopefully the place that I'm going to look at is up to par. I think it's a 2+1. 2+1 means 2 bedrooms and 1 living room. So they have like 1+1, 2+1, 3+1, 4+1, and so on. That would mean like the bedroom count and then the living room count. Like, oh my god, my skin is popping. I don't know if it's the camera or the light or like I've been using my Kese, which is like the French, or not the French, the Turkish scrub glove that they use for the hammam, the Turkish baths. I think it's starting to pay off. Okay, so I'm on my Turkish phone texting this guy. He is not responding, or I'm not getting good internet here. What? So weird, this like translation. He just texted me like, are you serious? Do you live in the basement? Oh yeah, the basement is Bodrum. Bodrum is the basement in English. But what is he talking about? It's so weird texting through translation. So why did I was like going to the address here in Bodrum, the correct address, but I was messaging with someone in another city. It was like my backup plan, and I like got my text messages mixed up because they're not like saved in my phone. And I was like messaging him like, I'm on my way, I'm here, and I like sent him even my live address, and so that's what he was like, are you serious? You're in freaking Bodrum? Like, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. So anyway, then I messaged the real person just now, and she tells me to visit tomorrow. So I just drove all the way over here, and I can't visit anymore today. So that's my fault. That's what I get for being late. If not tomorrow, I'm like hopping on a flight. I'm gonna turn the car in early, And that's kind of what I'm thinking. I've never been here and everyone has always been talking about it in my entire few years in Turkey. They're just like, we love Bodrum so much. It's so great and it is beautiful. But I don't know. I don't feel like I'm in the right headspace to really explore this right now. I wish I could do some hiking, but I don't have any of my hiking gear. I don't have my hiking shoes. The only shoes I have are these freaking booties. These are my booties. That's the only shoes I have. I don't have sandals. I have my bikinis with me though. Look at that, you guys. Turkey's insanely beautiful. Okay, so I'm messaging with her. She just messaged me the details. She's like, houses on the left, right, third, left. I don't know what the fuck. Where are you now? Okay, good. So we can visit. Yay! Okay. She seems a little bit snarky, but that's fine. Okay, she's calling me.
Hello.
Hi.
Where are you?
I'm in Pishmet. Pictionet?
WhatsApp konum?
Did you send a picture? Okay. We're going. It's not in the basement of someone's home. I don't remember. I usually wouldn't pick anything like that, but that last place got me scared now because I'm like, what? How did I end up there? Wish me luck. Oh, hey, cutie. Hey. Oh, you're friendly. Oh, you're friendly. How cute are you? Are you cute? I'm not used to street cats being friendly here. You're just the sweetest, aren't you? This is so awkward. This is the worst. I'm just gonna... I don't know. Should I knock on this freaking door? Because, like, the thing about Turks is they're always watching. Always. Even if you think it's completely dead silent, someone's peeking out the window, judging you. I don't know about judging you, but probably. Okay. Here we are. So this is the 2+1 bedroom, or 1 bedroom, but it looks like there's a sofa bed and not an actual bed, so that's concerning. There is a balcony entrance here. Oh, I can't open it, boo. So this is the living room. What the heck? Look at this. It looks like something you'd find in like a trendy theme restaurant or something. Big sofa, definitely big enough for your girl. Almost, yeah. I don't like the antique stuff. That's the thing about like when you get things furnished in Turkey. I always try to look for modern, but you can always switch that stuff out. It's not a huge importance. And I've never seen a TV with a frame. Oh my God. Yeah, chairs again. But oh my God, it has rhinestones. What? Does that say blind for love? An oven and stove. This is great because I love to cook. But anyway, let me show you guys for real because I'm just like hogging up all the actual tour. So here's the actual tour. That's a no for me, dog. I just think the area is a little too out of the way, up the hill, through the woods for me, because I will be carless until who knows when. And yeah, it's just not, probably not ideal. Beauty followed me. Hey, cutie. You're cute. It's always a good omen in Turkey if you find like a good neighborhood cat. I think you found my place. That was all for today. I'm starving. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go find some food and then freaking turn in for the night.
Turn right.
My first vodka back. I always have to salute my return with a glass of vodka. So I've just made it into my new hotel, all checked in, and yeah, it's time for this bitch to get to work. One of the listings that I messaged earlier that hadn't messaged me back, it was actually my most hopeful one. Honestly, this might just be the last because I'm starting to get a feel as I'm driving around that like it really is kind of like a holiday town. And I don't know, I just don't know. I have my priorities all mixed up because this is really just supposed to be like a base, a glorified storage space for me because I'm going to be traveling so often. I don't want it all. That's like literally the story of my life. My detriment. Well, good night.